Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to Phoenix. Offensive rebound. Right side, Fox. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Giddey. And here are the Thunder now. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bagley. It's stolen by Dort. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by Holmes. Nurkic can't hit. Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside for Bagley. And he banks in the layup. Bagley's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Kings. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Giddey. Here's Dort. Offensive rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Largely because of that win, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the Thunder got. But Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Barnes outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
This is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Up top, Fox. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now, here's Dort. Pass to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. It's stolen by Bagley. And now Sacramento on the break. That one good for 2.
guard. This is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting them.
And here is Dort. Here's Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around... points a game.
The Kings with the timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Substitution for your Kings.
And here are the Kings now. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. We need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. And that won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Assist.
And the shot goes in.
Sometimes it's impossible to contain Nurkic. At his height and weight, he's great at finishing through contact.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside, Dort for the three. Len grabs the board. The Kings leading. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. One-on-one here. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Kings. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Oladipo hits them both. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Nurkic can't hit.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to do tough shots this quarter.
But Trey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kings ahead, up by 5. We've got more.
Fans, your 916 crew.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
6 to shoot. Pass to Favors. Shoots from the block. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Favors has got his first bucket of the night. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Shoots off the step back. Favors brings the double. Holmes wide open. He fired. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was
Baisley. And the free ball is good.
3 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
And Fox gets it to go.
And if you give Fox the mid-range area, he'll take it. It's good seeing him improve from that.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise.
And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
In for your Kings.
Favors with the screen. Driving inside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Kings leading now by 4. Outside, Fox. 11 feet away. It's the tip. And it's Holmes with the extra effort. Holmes got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipper.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Good work defensively by Holmes.
Oklahoma
It
City.
won't go down as a block. He made him change his shot, and that's enough.
First team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions
Coming
here.
on the floor for the Thunder.
And it's Sacramento's ball. 6-point game. To the paint. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5
The
now.
assist, Victor Oladipo.
And here now the Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the Kings making a change here.
Terrence Davis.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more
That's
than
his second
acceptable.
personal foul.
And guys, I've heard that Fox honed a lot of his basketball skills by playing NBA 2K. What up, Fox? Well, check it out. He learned the art of the pick and roll off ball screens, and he says that he's just about unbeatable at that game, too. Hey, Fox, I got you, baby. We can play anytime you want to.
Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Fox. He takes it in.
Driving with ferocity. I mean, when Fox puts it on the deck, he's fantastic at finding ways to finish.
Thunder trailing by 10. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Nurkic. And the layup falls.
Yusuf Nurkic.
Nurkic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holmes can't get it to go in. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And now the Kings, fast break. Oladipo's running. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Fox. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Fox has got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. 2 points. That one goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
"19 seconds left in the second quarter. The 11-footer. It's stolen by Davis. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Nurkic. Deflects the pass. 3 seconds left. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Marvin Bagley picks one up.
No, it's never really easy trying to guard Nurkic. I mean, even when you get physical, he just stays with it.
They get a hand on it. Nurkic with the steal. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. To the inside. Here's Favors. Lays it up off the glass. Favors got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring. When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A 3 from Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Rise and fire. I mean, this is the mindset of Barnes. You can see why.
Going inside. Here's Paisley. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Oklahoma City foul.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for your Kings.
Both free throws good from Holmes.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Pass to man. Favors with the screen. Inside. Will it go? He lays it in. Favors got 6 points.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Outside, Fox. Takes it inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Favors. It's stolen by Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And now a 12-point Sacramento lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Both teams will make substitutions. Kings leading now by 10. Halliburton with it. Dort covering. To the wing on the left. Outside, Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort.
A gear-shifting player who keeps you on your heels. I mean, Fox, he's great at picking up contact.
Fox hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Giddey. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, that makes them 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
2 minutes.
Halliburton outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Fox. And that one drops for him. Fox has got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
A second chance effort. Here's Santos. Lays it up and banks it in.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive boards.
Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him. Here's Holmes. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Dort on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
To the middle. Here's Santos. Another shot. And it's blocked. Back to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Anderson the screen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And he makes that one. 20 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we've seen more of this recently from Fox. A confident, efficient offensive player who looks to score often.
Fans, your 916 crew.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Santos. That shot off. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
And make some noise.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to Bullock from the arc. That one doesn't go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Bullock. A 3. There's the 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your
Here's
team.
Bagley.
Marvin Bagley. Harrison Ball.
Shoots over Nurkic. The kick out to Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
City ball.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 9 points. Screen by Nurkic. Down low. It's stolen by Oladipo. Bagley with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature. With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Over in the corner, Dort. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Shoots over home. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You can't jump at the pump fake. Nurkic is too skilled at getting defenders up in the air.
Oklahoma City.
He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And Fox has it in the corner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Fox has got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Nurkic. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Assisted by...
And that's 15 points for Nurkic.
Oh, man, with energy and effort, Nurkic just wears defenders down over the course of the game.
And that one's good, Barnes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Puts up a 3. Nurkic can't hit, and the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Sacramento calls timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
2 minutes remaining.
Thanks, David.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Bagley the screen. It's Fox with the drive. He gets that one. Fox has got 27.
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
There's the drive. Here's man. Doubled by Holmes. Favors can't get it to go. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Kings.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled it.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. 54 seconds left in the game. Fox's double. It's picked off. Back to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Pass to Holmes. Wide open. And Derek Favors pulls it down.
He's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Pokusevski. Back to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Assistant.
Slamming it home.
Alexei
Part of why Favors
Pokusevski
shoots it so well from the field. Sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
That's his first.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Pass to Giddey. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. But even...
should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. Should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, purple and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, purple and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset. Money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on the passenger side.
Everyone is in their seat here. Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. Now, here's Garland. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. A nice shot by Mobley. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here's Garland. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Cleveland foul. Dylan Windler. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Dort wide open. And the three off target. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Outside Garland. Down low. Watson. Banked in off the glass.
With the assist.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Garland. The Thunder pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Mobley with it. From deep. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Now Mobley following Nurkic's three-point attempt. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
City ball.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. Looking for the first basket of the game. They get the rebound. Santos. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
In the corner, it's Mobley. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. Thunder trailing by 4. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Here's Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's denied. And he recovers it. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They set the pick. And Watson has it in the corner. Back to Garland. There's the drive. Count the basket.
Garland.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Screen by Nurkic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. High quality look, and he sinks it. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Now, here's Garland.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Screen by Nurkic. To the paint. Here's Santos.
Foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Driving to the basket. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's blocked. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's Mobley, top of the key.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position. And Garland did a nice job there.
Pass to Bazley. Off target from three-point range. Here's Windler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. All going up court.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Watson. Out left to the wing. And here is Mobley.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Remains Cleveland ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Timeout.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
A drive by Garland. Makes it off the glass.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got his second bucket tonight.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
He takes it in. Here's Favors.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Outside Garland. To the middle. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Mobley comes with the double team. Man can't hit. Garland with it. There's a good screen. Down low. Mobley. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Thunder trailing by 8. Pass to Man. And it's blocked. They get it back. Here's Baisley. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got his third basket of the night right there.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Count it. Good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
2 minutes remaining.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. .152 left to play in the first half. Pass to Man. Stolen by Okoro. Martin goes in and finished off by Martin.
With the assist.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
To the inside. It's tipped to the left wing. Here's Polides. Money from the wing. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
For the Thunder.
That was the powerhouse dance team.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. There's the screen. To the paint. Here's Watson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Thunder trailing by 9. to the wing right side. Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nurkic with the pump fake does a good job fooling the defender that time.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And both free throws good for Nurkic. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Garland. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Nurkic can't hit. Walker surveying the floor. With 2 seconds left. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And the Cavaliers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey from outside the arc. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. There's a screen. A drive by Garland. Windler with the bucket. Windler's got the first points in the second half here for the Cavs.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Down low. Got a piece of it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Okoro with the ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Back to Nurkic. Clock at 6. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup. Nurkic has got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Nurkic is a double-double machine every night. There's not a lot of teams right now that are equipped on their roster to handle the kind of size that Nurkic can bring.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
First team foul.
Here's Manning. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Senior
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Santos. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Pass to Giddey. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the right side. In the corner, it's Mobley. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 15. There's the lob to the hoop. 4-on-3 break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Now Mobley. 15 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Windler. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Mobley.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17-point game. Pass to Anderson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Favors. It's over Garland. That one wide left. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. For the three. And another three for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Cleveland leading by 18. They set the screen. Garland looking it over. And stolen by Favors. Pass to Giddey. Stolen by Walker. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
7 seconds left to play here in the third. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And so it's Cleveland with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's the Cavaliers now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. There's the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Mobley with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Inside. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And Mobley throws it down.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Darius Garland with the assist.
Pass to Favors. It's tipped. Here's Bazley, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Bazley playing with force. That's a big sign.
Now Mobley lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Driving the lane, Baladines. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Pass to Mobley. Here's the three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
It's good.
I think I saw him at the Comedy Club on Friday night. A little improv. He's having some fun out there.
From deep three-point range. They get it again. Down low. Back to Hart. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
There's Garland. Over to the wing. Pass to Windler. And here is Hart. Here's Mobley. No good from outside. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Back to Garland. Mobley with it. To the left side wing. That one off the back iron and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both. They complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Evan Mobley.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And stolen by Mobley. Outside, Walker. Right wing. Pass to Windler. So we see the Cavaliers taking.
Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you fresh like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the life. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things. Yeah. Metro Weezy. Booming out the way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules. Prepare for light speed.
For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. So felt like I want nobody happy. Jumping at this. Made it up by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hundreds, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hundreds, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my daddy caddy. Cause the love got me, I don't need it. Let it know. Spend some clothes on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim right like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. Chanel shoes overseas, they were pan leather. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. You ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I cannot help them. Used to booming out of guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Spent the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying and shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit a day, yo. Ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rap. I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Metro bought 2 cadets. Boom. Weezy dripping, got it. We on the Boominati way.
like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my passion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get